Hello everybody, and welcome back to Project Ozone Lite. How's it going today? I hope you're well. I am well. I have been very busy around here. Got some stuff to show you. I have been making quite the bit of use out of our tablet. I have cleaned up most of our cables around here. We have added a few more of these controllers. Now these controllers are not EMC-able. Some of the stuff is, but they're pretty easy to make. We've added dense cables running everywhere. I was running out of channels with what I had, so I cleaned it up, added some more channels. We'll go up top and look at the top in just a second. I have added a bank here, just kind of a little battery. We're going to be getting into some of the Draconic Evolution stuff today. I want to get a Enderman farm set up, and basically what we have as a setup right now I don't think is going to work too well. So we're going to, well, I just had it up there, but we're going to get into our grinder here. Now, in order to make this, plates aren't that bad. These energy cells aren't necessarily too bad. The biggest thing is going to be making this Wyvern core, which we've got to get into the fusion crafting. Not necessarily that big of a deal, but we've got to do that. We're going to have to get into it anyways. So, but before we get started with that, let me show you around here. We had a little bit of auto crafting set up down below. I have now took that and expanded on it. I have quite a bit of stuff in here now. Most of it is what we had before. I've added some of the applied energistic stuff, and I was messing around with compressed cobblestone. But this thing now will craft stuff up pretty quick. We've got two sets of crafting storage and units. These are all 64Ks. I've got 9 on the bottom of both of them, and then 24 crafting processor or co-processing units on top of them. So everything is crafting pretty fast. We're going to get into adding some automation to some of these machines. Some of it we're not going to have to, because we've pretty much either got everything we need EMC wise or as a seed. Now our tablet, I have gone through here and added everything that we have made thus far. Quite a bit of stuff. So that is all done. I have also magnet, I swear. I have added a time block, or the imaginary time block, to our nether star seeds, and as you can see, our 2 little crops are just plugging away. We're going to get into doing more of that probably here pretty soon. I think I showed you all this. I did make the paper scythe with it's unbreakable, but we've got all this going down into our ME system and set up to where we can now craft it, or auto craft it. But we can actually just do this. Well, that's, I don't know what it is. Wow, that was weird. Whenever you craft a stack of stuff in here, it takes a minute, but we can go into our craftables. I can craft nether stars now. Probably don't, oh, I do have enough for that. We can craft 100 more of them, and as you can see, even with the numbers that we had on here, and it just flying through here. So now we're up to, where are we at here? 285 nether stars. Not too bad. I have finished filling up our last set of storage, our storage drives over here. So we now have 3 of these full of 64K, and then this one has a little bit of everything in it. I don't believe I've completed any quest since the last time we were together. No, it was basically all I've done is everything we had already gotten into. I've got a few achievements and stuff like that, but nothing too much. Now to our mining dimension. Come on, load up for me here. First off, I've got these tables set up. I'm slowly putting together what we need to make the Infinity Catalyst, the Cosmic Meatballs, and the Ultimate Stew. The only thing we're missing for the Ultimate Stew is the pizzas, and we'll get into all that together. Now, in one of the episodes, I talked about the chunk loading with the FTB utilities. I'm not a big fan of it. You can only claim so many chunks without going in and having to do a whole bunch of stuff. And I was looking for chunk loaders, and I don't know if it was just added to it or if it'd been there and I just missed it, but chicken chunks is in this, and so this whole area is now loaded. Now on to what else I have done. I made use of some of our emeralds. We have a bunch of these neutronium collectors, or neutron collectors. There's 12 in each row, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's math 96-ish. And this thing is putting out the neutronium. I have, since I set these up, we had 55. I've been in here playing for, I don't know, about 3-4 hours, and we've doubled what we already had. Now, this is still not nowhere near enough. I will probably wind up doing this same setup here on the other side because, as I'd said, these do not have any kind of EMC. And when we get into these, the infinity ingots are not EMCable. We can EMC the catalyst, we can EMC the crystal matrices, but we still have to use the neutronium ingots. So that is where we are at with that. So on for, I don't think there's anything else. I took the crops out that we had over here and switched it to what we needed for the pizzas and or whatever we needed for the ultimate stew. So now the only thing I'm still missing is rabbits. I cannot find a rabbit anywhere. I have been all over the place here, can't find them. And if we go back to our overworld here and sleep, I don't know what's up with our map up here. It shows little green patches from the other dimension. But if we go, that was the wrong button. If we go out this way a little bit, somewhere. Oh, I took it down. I forgot. Oh no, now I'm lost. I had set up a patch out here and it did absolutely no good. I didn't get anything to spawn on it at all. So that kind of sucked. So, but now on to... I just heard an Enderman. Those things are aggravating the crap out of me. On to what we are going to get into today. We are going to work on at least our basic level of these. Now, this shouldn't be too much of a problem for us to do. Let's... Really? All I got's 4? Oh, we're going to have to get some Draconium going. That's alright, because we've got these. Let's get that. There's that. And that should take care of us for the minute. Alright, so for these we need 3 blocks of Draconium for each one, and to make our Wyvern core we are going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. So 9 3's 27-ish. So let's just, wow, talk about your luck. So now can we, nope, we got to make some of these. So I need 9 of these, and I'm out of Draconium. This is something that we are going to have to go and do some mining for. Draconium is pretty rare to find in this. In the end, not too bad. It's just a matter of going out to and putting our digital miner down and doing it. This is not anything that's EMCable, so we have to do it the hard way. So now we need boop 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 doop doop 9 of these. Oh well, I just so happen to actually have all that. Alright, the next thing we need is this fusion core, which I don't know if I've got the lapis, but I do have the lapis blocks. Alright, now, woohoo, we have a quest done. For now, we're going to just set this up right here. Actually, I tell you what, we're going to change this. We want these all to output. And we'll just connect all these straight up to this. We don't have to run any cables. Whoops. Did that change our... Yeah, it did. Output. And if we place this down right here, we should be good. Now, in order to make this Wyvern core, which is right here, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Draconic cores, 2 Nether stars, and 2 blocks. And it just so happens that that's kind of what we've got left here. We're going to have to do, we may wind up having to go do some mining before we can get our grinder done today. So our Nether stars, we need 2 of those. So let's put all this stuff. Now this stuff doesn't have to be in any kind of order on these injectors. They've just got to be put in. Really. And and boop, and there we go. Now, we need, what was it that we needed for this? A block of emerald. There we go. We should be able to put that in here. Why are we not working? These are not getting any power. Alright, maybe we gotta run conduit to them. Well, let's take them down. And let's try this again. Alright, so conduit. I'm gonna need some more conduit. Woo, woo, woo. There we go. That'd be more than plenty. And let's hook all this up. Let's put this thing back down. And let's try this again. Oh, we gotta connect it here. Alright, we got power coming out of it. So, there we go. And this thing will charge. This doesn't take a whole lot of power to create these, so it shouldn't take but just a minute to do this. There we go. Craft, 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 craft. Come on. There we go. We now have our Wyvern core. So, now, actually, we're probably going to have to make 2 more of those. Yes, we are. So, I'm going to... Actually, let me look at this right quick. See if we've got to... Okay, no, we don't. We got to do all this. Alright, so I'm going to craft up 2 more of these. And then when I get that done, I'll bring you guys back and we will make the grinder. So, I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. I've got our Wyvern cores taken care of. We need 4 of these iridium plates. So there is that taken care of. Now I've upgraded this compactor with one of our resonant upgrades, so it works pretty fast. So there is that part done. Next thing, we're going to wind up using this furnace right here. We got to use one of the two, and we're closer to being able to build another one of these, which is dark solarium, pyrotheum, and these flux selection plates. You know, it's ender pearls around the emerald furnace. You know, it's with this one we have to start over from scratch. So now, any of this stuff have EMC? No, it does not. Alright, so the next part we want to do is we need to create this energy cell. Not really that hard to do. Learn our gear there. Let's learn our energy cell frame. Whoop. And we need one of those. Learn that. And that should be all we need. So there is that part of it. Alright, our last part is going to be the swords. Now I should have... I don't. Yeah, I don't. Alright, so we need to make 2 diamond swords. And I'm out of sticks. Really? It's even worse. I can't even remember how to make a sword. Alright. Diamond swords made. Diamond swords learned. Alright. Next part. We're going to wind up having to make 3 of these, because I've got to make another one of these in order to get into our Draconic sword. We need a Wyvern energy core. Do I have the stuff in there? Almost. Almost. We need one of those, and we need that. Microphone just fell. And you know what? I need 2 of these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Really? Man, everything... See, normally, all this stuff just takes... oops, went too far. Takes just the ingots. So we're having to use 9 times the amount. So we're going to need a ton of draconium. So now we should be able to make sword number 1 and sword number 2 and boom, there we go. Mob grinder. Now we can take this over here. I think I probably just... Whoa. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got fans on. So we want to put that there. That's actually facing the right way. We've got power. It's nice. My quartz should have got sucked up into there, which it did. And we need... What else was it we need? We need to get rid of some of this stuff. Oh yeah. We need a conduit facade. Make it nice and pretty. Alright, so now we got to make a powered spawner with an Enderman. And as usual, I don't think these are all fluid cows. We need an Enderman. And as usual, when I need one, the only one around is Bob. Alright, Endermans. I hit the wrong button. That's right. Oh, I run out of obsidian. I come in here and these towers go way down in here. Yeah, it went down and it went up. Whoop, and I'm going the wrong way. But I took that out. I don't know if these will regrow if when we respawn the end dragon or not, but we will find out. Not today, but one day here soon. And now I need another spawner. So I am going to go to the nether and get a spawner, and I will be back. Alright, we're back. Putting the final pieces together, and boom. We have our Enderman spawner. Now, the reason why I would need an Enderman spawner. We're going to be getting into RF Tools Dimensions sometime in the next few episodes. And we need... That's not what we need. We are going to need these, where are they at? Right here, dimlet parcels. Now, RF tools in 1.10 is a little bit different than what it was in 1.7. 1.7, you would get the actual dimlets from Enderman. Well, now you get parcels, and basically what it does is it gives you the different pieces instead of giving you an actual, like, instead of like a biome type or something like that. So we've actually got to build the dimlets that we want. So we can get a bunch of them from Enderman. We can do just a normal dimension with nothing added to it, and go in and see if we can find some of the houses that have stuff, the dimlets and stuff in it. But we're going to do it kind of, really, get off of that, kind of do it both ways. We're going to try to get some dimlets through an Enderman spawner, and then we will try to get dimlets from the dimensions. Alright, so spawner down, octadic capacitor in there. We lost our channel there, so this should spawn them, kill them, and it's not going to suck them up. So that is the next thing we need to do. Alright, so let's put... Let's try not to look at these guys. Let's just put our chest, I don't know, right here. I didn't want to go all the way down there. Let's go right here. Chest in there. Item collector. And it looks like we're going to have to do some other stuff here. Alright, I want to get our export bus right here. We need our conduit. Alright. Whoa. Whoa, that'll make you pucker. Alright, so now we're connected. We need to change the range on this. Can we not change the range on this? No, you can change the range on the advanced collector, which is something that we need to do. And I need to get my magnet off because I'm tired of sucking this stuff up. Oh no, not that. We want to put this stuff up here. Alright. So we want to make I put that in the wrong spot. We want this advanced. Let's just... Did I lose it? Yeah, I did. Alright, so... Come on. Make that. Make the advanced. We want the range. And that should pick everything up. It does. Alright, now I want to go ahead and keep these guys from falling down in there. And let's go out and see if we can push them and not worrying about them teleporting. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's get us another facade. And boom. So we should be collecting everything except for the XP. The XP orbs in this disappear pretty quick. We might hook up something to suck them up. I'm not necessarily concerned about them right now. But we wound up picking up one of these parcels. And if you right click on it, this is what you get. And we will actually deal with those in another episode. So I'm going to let this guy run for a while. Let's look at... We've got a few out of it. Let's put this stuff up. We don't need none of that. Oh, wait, no, I need that. Get her slapped back. And there we go. We'll let those guys do their thing. We're going to complete our quest that we done. Grab that loot chest, and we will grab that one. And is there anything else we can do? Let's look at this flux capacitor. We might go ahead and make that right quick. Just to do something else. At Draconic. Yeah, we can do that right quick. Let me make us another Wyvern core right quick, and then I will be right back. Alright, we're back. That's crafting up. I don't know if I showed you all this or not. I moved the imaginary time block we had on the diamonds over here to the emeralds. We got to 100,000 diamonds, and that should be enough to take care of us for a while. I have used 20,000 diamonds, give or take a few, maybe not quite that much, for EMC to do all the redecorating around here, if you will. But we do still have quite a bit of EMC left. Alright, so now our Wyvern capacitor, we need to make 4 of these. We need to make 3 of these, and that should give us, boom. Now this is basically like the flux capacitor we made earlier in the series. The only difference is this will hold 64 million RF, and I don't know if we've even got that kind of power. Well, yeah, we do. This thing's got 9 billion in it, so boom, we are filled up. We've got all the power we need. Not that we got anything that we need power other than this right now. So let us go ahead. We got one more quest to complete here. We'll take the middle one, and we are on a nice little roll with this. Now, this Wyvern armor, I talked about saying we were going to have to make the carbon armor and stuff like that. We don't have to. We can use the red matter, the dark matter armor for that, and that is actually part of one of the quests here. So we can go through these, and then we can get into our Wyvern armor and Draconic armor. So, but now let's go. I'm going to quit doing this. We don't need to do quests or get rewards because all we keep getting is charms. Diamond shield. Well, if nothing else, most of this stuff except for the charms, which are good for nothing, we can put in there. That doesn't work on anything. We can put that up. Let's put this stuff away. And I think that's going to be it. Let's go see what kind of cows we got right quick. Cobalt we don't need. Prudentium we really don't need. And obsidian we don't need. So I guess, was there anything else I wanted to show you all today? I don't think so. We looked at all the new stuff. We went and looked at the stuff in the mining dimension. Yep, that's it. I wanted to get an Enderman spawner set up. I figured I'd do it with you all, especially since we were going to switch over to using we've got 3 dimlets using the Draconic grinder. This thing is absolutely awesome. You can use this thing to kill withers. It's normally not such a later game item, but it is in this pack. Anyways, that's it. That's all we got. Now here's the thing. I am going to... No, I'm not going to. I'm trying to set up to where I can record a video and upload it to a certain time. I've got to figure that out. So if you wind up with one day where you wind up with 2 videos, it means I tried it and it didn't work out. This is it's late Friday night, early Saturday morning, and I'm recording this for Saturday because I have to go to work, and the way Friday went with work, I'm probably going to be there all day. So I figured while I had a little bit of time at home, I would do this. So anyways, with that, we're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.